Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is, well, not welcome back, just welcome. This video is going to be a bit different. It's Mr. Pro Games of Poker if you prefer, just the introductions out of the way. As you all know, I've got a bunch of things going on at the moment. Let's start off just by loading into a map. Steam Machine's fine. Unless, melee kills, that's fine. 10 doors, it's fine. And chopper gunner, why not? Oh heck no. I want to do solo. Yes. Okay. So this video, I am obviously recording a different game than anything I've done on the channel before. No, this is not a series. No, this is not, oh look, he's starting something new that he's going to be doing weekly on occasion, whatever it is. I just didn't want to do this in Skyrim, and just VR, or, I could have done it in DR, like doing Beat Saber. So anyway, I didn't want to do it on the Pixelmon server because I pre-recorded and that would have been spoilers one way or another, and I was like, well, a way that I can handle this is I can just go in. I love Black Ops. Call of Duty's great, but Black Ops is my favorite thing. I love playing zombies, so I was like, hey, I can just load into a zombies match, I can play, and I can just talk. This video is more of just to talk about the channel. I know that the channel's only been going on for about, well, yeah, we're at about two and a half, 3 months. Coming up on 3 months. I really do hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Those of you that have watched the videos, been watching the videos, those of you who have subscribed, even if you haven't, those of us left a like, a comment. I hope you all have been enjoying the content. I wanted to use this video to kind of talk what I was thinking. Yeah, I'll leave it fine. That's fine. What I was thinking for as far as the future of the channel is concerned. What I was thinking, like as far as uploads, kind of just give an explanation / conversation video. Any comments, any suggestions, anything you guys want to say, feel free to put down in the comments. I make sure to read every comment that's put in my videos. So anything you guys say, I will see. But yeah, kind of go ahead and start things off. So far, well, a little bit lag. This is not the only application I have open on top of recording stuff, on top of rendering something, so it's, it's fine. It might be a little lag. But as far as my channel is concerned, as far as the timeline is, here, let's please for the moment. Thank you. Right now, I have had basically ARK content, Pixelmon content, and Skyrim, and that's been my channel so far. For the future, I said this in the very beginning when I was recording ARK, I do plan to play other stuff. I plan to play a little bit of everything. The things you'll see me rarely touch on will probably be more like horror stuff. It's not really my cup of tea, so to speak, or like I guess a slice of life game too, like a game like Sims. Probably not going to see that on my channel. Unless there's just like a crazy mod for a Gmod or something that's relative to those. I'm not saying that I will never do something on the subject. I'm just saying those games you probably won't be seeing, or at least the likelihood of it happening is extremely low unless I just find something that strikes a chord. But as far as for content for the future, as you guys would know, by the time this video is going up, there'll be 1 or 2 episodes left of the ARK series for Extinction. I have a few ideas as far as content that I'm planning for the future. A few series that I kind of have that I'm thinking about. The far as series on my channel that already exist are concerned, the one that everybody seems to like the most is Pixelmon, and I love that. I like playing every game that's on my channel. I enjoy playing. Okay. But if there's content you guys would like to see, and I also like doing it, that's a win-win. So if you guys want to see more content like Pixelmon, not necessarily just gonna have 2 Pixelmon series running, all right? But if you would like seeing that kind of content, let me know. There are some things that I can do that are right up that alley that I've been thinking about, but I haven't jumped on anything. I honestly just wanted to have a video where, okay, so I realize at this moment, as far as I know, I only have 7 subscribers, and I don't have a huge amount of, well, actually, no, it's huge to me, but to some people, it may not seem like a lot. My channel is just starting out. I'm very grateful for everything that's happened to it so far. I'm very grateful for all the support I've received, both from friends and those that I've told, and just people that have been passing through my channel. I appreciate all of it. Even if it's just a comment saying, hey, this video, this happened just a past video, it's like somebody commented, hey, you know, this video doesn't look rendered, or it looks fuzzy, like it looks like it didn't render correctly, essentially. It's just it didn't look right. And I was like, okay, well, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate the support, and I'll re-render the video. And I did. That was the one that just went up. That was episode, I think, 17. Pixelmon. It still didn't come out the way that I wanted to immediately. Like, some of these uploads, I don't know what it is. It's just with Pixelmon. Rendering takes forever, and I don't know why. It's like, you think it'd take longer with VR, but, you know, I'm just going to start talking a lot of this other stuff if we keep going down this path. But anyway. So I rendered that. I mean, as far as videos are concerned, I'll jump back to series in a second. I mean, my channel's been a little all over the place. Even this conversation I'm having with you guys right now is a bit all over the place. Just because I don't have a timeline for this. As far as like where I'm going to make this point at this, or make a point of this at this point. So it's just, you know. But there will be some days where videos haven't gone up, and then the schedule will start up again. Like, as you guys have probably tell on my channel, during the week, I typically have an order to videos. I may start doing a different spacing. Like, maybe I only upload videos, like, I don't know, like I skip a day during the week to give myself some room to breathe. Because I do YouTube on top of being a full-time college student, on top of being, well, on top of working. So it's just... I love doing YouTube, and believe me, no, this is nowhere near over, actually. I'm going to become more and more fluid with it. Eventually, I'll be able to get more content out. But as far as breaks in content are concerned, like you guys have seen, like over the course of the past couple days, there hasn't been an upload. Besides the re-upload of the Pixelmon episode. Because it's uploading videos and rendering videos is very finicky for me due to my own personal situation. I'm not going to go too really into that in this video. I just wanted to give you guys some form of explanation for those that have been supporting my content, so they have some ideas to, you know, I'm not sitting here twiddling my thumbs, alright? I'm trying to get content out for you guys, and I have plenty of recordings. I just need to render the videos to get them out. Honestly, if I did double uploads of Pixelmon, I could still keep going for a while. I have like over just about twice the amount of Pixelmon episodes recorded that I have out. Because I tend to pre-record a lot of episodes to get them out for you guys. So if you guys join me on the server, I would be a ways ahead of where I'm actually at as far as the series that's uploaded on YouTube. But that's another conversation. But if you see inconsistent uploads, or I skip a day, or 2 or 3 days, just know it's like, oh, it's like he's not uploading. Like no, I'm still trying to upload. It's like I just have to plan around all these different things in my schedule, and also there might be other variables. Like for me right now, midterms are going on, so I'm having to focus. School is mainly my priority. All right, I'm starting YouTube. YouTube's a fun thing for me to do. YouTube is something that's kind of been a lesser dream, I should say, is the best way to word that. I mean, it's something cool that I've always wanted to do, and now that I have the accessibility and the availability to do it, I'm trying to take advantage of the opportunity and just have fun with it. I mean, that's why I'm playing games that strictly that I enjoy. I mean, if I'm not going to enjoy it, I'm not going to play it. Also, I probably should focus on opening doors after this round. But I mean, in general, I mean, if you guys see inconsistencies, just know that the channel's still on my mind. There's still things that I'm planning on doing with my channel, and it's not that I'm not thinking about like, oh, he didn't render a video. Like I try to keep things in order as well. Like the hardest series for me to record is Skyrim VR. So that's why like I put in the description of all those videos like, hey, like if you appreciate the content, like, subscribe, comment, all those things, because I mean that one's a bit tricky. Just because I have to make a bit more time, and I can only do a certain amount of videos in a row without like getting a headache. Because VR does take a toll. For those that have played VR, you understand, or maybe it's VR Skyrim, but I mean, VR doesn't really bother me. It's just when I record a lot of consecutive videos in a single day, it gets become a little much. But just to explain that, and I don't like to break up the order. So right now I think it's Skyrim Pixelmon, or Skyrim Arc Pixelmon is the order that I upload on YouTube. And as far as that's concerned, I mean can I be paused? Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna check something. I just want to make sure that Sorry about that. I'm multitasking a little bit, not just on this game, but also on, can I turn please? Holy crap. I'm also playing on the Pixelmon server, multitasking on there, and I'm rendering, and anyway, back to the conversation. Sorry, I really am getting off topic. It's because I decided to do this when I am, but basically, if there's, just to give some form of explanation as to why things have been the way that they've been on my channel, if anything happens technical or schedule-wise, it's not because I'm wanting it to be that way, not because I'm planning for it to be that way, it just kind of happens, and I'll fix it when I'm able to. And like I said, always happy to have get support on things like the VR series, or for Skyrim VR, or for Pixelmon, or for Ark. Really, like, I appreciate anything and everything. Even if you just watch the video, you don't have to like or comment. It's appreciated, but you certainly don't have to. I mean, I have bigger and better things planned for the future, and I just want you guys to know. Well, I just wanted to point out in this video that I haven't neglected my responsibilities as far as videos are concerned. It's just making time for everything. And as far as content's concerned, just to touch on that, man, I really need to hold a zombie at the end of this round. I've been really distracted. Normally I'm a bit more efficient than this while playing a zombies match, but trying to concentrate, commentate, and do this is a little trickier. Not that I'm really sorry for that forever. It's really not that bad. Wow, this was a mistake. That could have been so much worse, and I should not have tried that, yet I did anyway. It's fine, though. It could have been worse. And that just happened. Great. But as far as content for the future is concerned, I have a few series in mind. 2 of them are very similar to what I'm doing right now with Pixelmon. Or quite literally right up that alley. One, I'm not planning on doing another Ark series for the immediate future, okay? I have had a Valgyro series, I've had an Extinction series, it was fun, I got to play with some friends. If I did anything right now, it would have to be solo content. Well, actually, it didn't have to be. I could do content with Wolf and with Austin at the moment. But, I mean, I'm not planning on doing any content at the moment. As far as Ark's concerned, just because I'm taking a little break to breathe, and also so, you know, everybody watching my channel, it doesn't seem like Ark's quite gotten the love that the other series have, so I'm going to kind of give that series a bit of breathing room. I really enjoy survival games. I enjoy games with a grind, so obviously that means, you know, I'd enjoy Ark. But at the same time, after playing so many episodes, what you guys see on screen is only a small piece of the amount of time that's poured into the actual game. I want to point that out as well. I mean, on Pixelmon currently, okay, not gonna say what I've done, but I poured over 300 hours onto that server, probably closer to like 380. For close to, goodness, I'm on 30 something right now, 33, 34, and that you guys do the math. I will say, granted, most of that time is spent AFK, but that's still time spent on the server that I have to have things up and running, or, I mean, that's connected to the server as well. Like, there's an AFK timer, so, I mean, there's that time investment that comes with those kind of games. And like I said, I still enjoy them, I'm just saying. So if things take a bit longer, it's not because I'm not trying to get content. Actually, most of the time it's because I'm trying to push content out a certain way. And I'm thinking about pushing out a few more series that are like Pixelmon. I'm thinking about, I don't know, there were a few other games I was thinking about. I thought about making like a zombies thing where I just get some friends on and we goof around and it'd be like a once a week thing or something, I don't know. I mean, I'm still thinking about a few things. Obviously, I'll take comments into consideration as well. I wanted to make this video so that you guys could see, get a heads up, hey, this is what's going on my channel, hey, this is why I've done the things that I have so far, or why, sorry, not why I've done the things that I have, but why things have been happening the way that they have. And just so you guys had some form of explanation, because I don't think it's fair to you guys not to have an explanation. This will probably be the only real distinct video I really make on this kind of thing for quite some time. Because like I said, my channel's only been up a few months, but I wanted to make this video, especially because of changes that I plan on making in the near future. Because my channel is very bare bones at the moment, okay? I know this, I realize this. My channel has basically a name and content, and that's it. There's no real. I mean, I plan on doing a bunch of things in the future. I plan on doing a channel trailer. I plan on doing a customization as far as like a header for the channel, and I plan on customizing a lot more of what's there, especially intro, outro for the videos. Like, there's a lot that I'm trying to work on. It's just project after project after project adds up, and I have to make time for everything. So this isn't going to be anything that rolls out over the course of a week or a month. It could be a few months, it could be 6 months. I don't have a specific timeline. I just want to let you guys know that I'm still working on my channel, and I do appreciate anything and everything you guys have to say while I'm doing what I'm doing, and as far as support goes for the future. There's a lot that I want to do, and I hope you guys are here with me for the ride. And as far as what exactly I think we're going to be doing content-wise on the channel, I mean, I've thought about doing a few things. I mean, just to toss out some ideas, okay? I'm going to be full disclosure here. I'm thinking about doing before the Halo Infinite comes out, I'm planning on doing a full Halo campaign run. I'm sure multiple people are going to do that, but I legitimately have never played completely through Halo 1 and Halo 2. I played the crap out of Halo 3. I've rushed that. I wanted to see how fast me and a friend could beat it in a single night. We got through it in like 3 hours, something like 3-4 hours, something like that. It was crazy. Maybe that's like, oh, that's a long time, but no, we tried to rush that campaign. Not that I'm gonna try and rush this for the channel, all right? I want to do it as more like a story-driven thing, so that people that have either not experienced Halo, I should have grabbed the part there. I really wasn't thinking. For those that either haven't experienced Halo or just are interested in the story, I can appeal to those audiences, but also do it for myself. I mean, it's something cool that I thought about doing. There's no specific release date on Halo Infinite at the moment, so there's also no specific timeline for when I considered or when I think about doing that, you know. But at least for the moment, it's kind of something that's on my radar, but it's not content that would be in the immediate future. And then I'm also thinking about, I mean, I honestly thought about doing a Persona 5 Strikers thing when that came out, but it's interesting, but I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about a bunch of different content, okay? Whether just playing COD, I honestly thought about playing some Apex with some friends. I thought about throwing a bunch of different things in my channel, but honestly, I always think it's best to discuss these things. I mean, obviously, if I hear nothing back, I'm going to come up with a timeline and I'll talk about it in another video. Not one like this, but just one of my series, and maybe I'll put a title on it. Like, that's another thing I've started doing. If you guys noticed my Pixelmon episode number 16, titles on videos are very finicky. So I am going to try to put everything like episode titles and captions. Or, oh, this is something I should say. This has happened a lot for my Pixelmon content, and happened a few times during the ARC series. I'm not trying to make this video super long, guys, so I promise I'll finish up soon. But basically, it's, I'll go into a video and I'll be like, hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to episode 16. It'll be like actually episode 17. Like, a lot of times when I record videos, guys, I record back to back to back to back to back. And I'm not always watching what I've recorded like the previous day or something. So sometimes there'll be an episode or two behind, but there'll always be like a caption or something at the top of the video just saying like, hey, sorry, it's actually this episode. Not if it's not obvious from the title, but obviously I'm as a commentator, I'm getting it wrong. So I just point that out. But yeah, so if I get that wrong and that bothers people, sorry, but that is going to probably happen in the future. I just wanted to point it out, acknowledge that I do know that I'm doing that, and I'm trying to stop doing that, but it happens. But just to kind of finish things off here, and I promise I'll round off the video here. I'm not trying to, I wanted this to be a shorter video, like a 10, 15, 20 minute video, just talking about the channel, what I was thinking, where we're heading, to thank you guys. For everybody who's watched the video, for everybody who's shown any support whatsoever, even if you left a dislike, okay, you're still doing something for the channel. Maybe not necessarily supporting it, but you're being active, and you know, that's something I can appreciate either way. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, if you have any comments as far as what kind of content you may like to see in the future, I obviously already kind of know what some of my friends are going to comment. But for anybody, anybody really, if you want, whatever ideas you may have as far as content's concerned, like if, for example, you wanted to see like more Minecraft mods, or you wanted to see me do other Pokemon games, or Pokemon games, Nuzlocke, whatever it was, you wanted to see me play RPGs other than Skyrim, you wanted to see me play other shooters like Battlefield or something, Watch Dogs, like it doesn't even have to be anywhere in the realm of what I've done so far. I've thought about a number of things. But I mean, if anything, any and all comments are welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been really all over the place, but it's also the first time I've ever done a video like this instead of just throwing into content. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's Mr. Pro Games, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take it easy.